Alright, y'all. Hey, y'all. Sorry for the delay. Wow, almost half an hour late. Ouch. Hey, Q, welcome back. Happy Monday. God. Your poor Bezos bucks going to waste. I'm sure Bezos doesn't mind. I'm sure Bezos can't even feel it. Happy Monday, y'alls. All right. I have good news though. For the first time in the last 2.5 weeks or something like that, I have no tummy pain. Gone. So I'm really happy about that. My abdomen is like tired, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. What? I don't need payments? What? Get out of here! So it was fantabulous. I was like, okay. Also, I'm not really sure what we're doing today here. Oh, freaking heck. Also, wait a minute. Game capture is off. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Now you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Much better. I caught it before anybody else did, though. Well, you guys caught it too. But, you know, it was like no one like actually brought it to my attention because she shouldn't have to bring it to my attention. See, I should just know these things on my own. Okay. Let's see. This view was meh, but I have not played since 21. You know what? I feel like you and I have had the same experience. I think I also tried DSP back then, and I was not impressed, like, at all. And then they did the update. Like, I guess I can say that I didn't find the UI very easy. I couldn't figure out how to do things. Like, what? So I just got really angry. And I was like, you know what? Forget it! I quit! And then they got these patches going, right? And then one of my buddies was like, hey, listen! Remember that DSP game? Yeah, they did a bunch of updates. You should try it. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Johnny! Welcome back! Yeah, I can tell you that now this game can be quite addicting, actually. I'm not always addicted to this game, but excuse me, I had to cough. But this game definitely has addicting moments. I will say this again, once again, I'll say it again and again and again. This game, as well as Factorio, they can learn from each other, for sure. And I feel that the developers of this game need to listen to its players to know what the players want, because we're paying their bills, right? For buying their game, we're paying their bills, right? So you want to please the people, you know, majority rule, majority vote, blah, blah, blah. You got a Factorio update, a week off of work as vacation time? Ah! So Factorio actually never goes on sale. And they have such an interesting concept. Excuse me, that was supposed to be muted the whole time. Y'all aren't supposed to hear my dry throat coughs and stuff. I have a mute button hotkey. So Q, you got a Factorio update, a week off of work as vacation time? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do you mean you got free updates, or you got the game for free, or you've been playing the whole time? I'm confused. Also, I need to blow my nose. Hold on a second. Oh gosh, okay. Woo! Hoo-wee! Who? We? Oh, the weekend updates, you have the whole week off. Oh, nice. You're gonna go crazy with it? You're gonna go nutsos? All right, so what's the problem here? What's your problem, man? What's your problem? Okay, I'll tell you what the problem is. I'm down Doritos again. Oh, I know what the problem is. The problem is I have no iron. Oh, for the love. Ah! Should I go into Discord? Just, you know, before Khan tells me to hop in the Discord, should I do that? Oh, I make myself laugh. I do. It's gonna be our hangout thing. It should just be a hangout thing. You know, and anyone else who wants to join, it should just be like automatic. And how did it start? Because Khan and Lady wanted, you know, Khan needed Lady to hang out in Discord so he could give her tips and advice, and just all around chatter. This is what I think. Anyway, okay, so we are out of freaking iron. Why, oh, why is this happening? Oh, why could it be? I am not having enough iron. Why is this my life? Why is this my life? Okay. Why, oh, why? Okay, let's go to Planet Lava. Let's figure it out. Figure it out. Whoa! Boom! In your face, bucko! Oh, you're not even in Discord? Ha! Busy killing the armor. You could be. Who's to say, you know? Who's to say? I feel like I should just be in Discord because that's where we're gonna end up, in Discord. I think it's comical. Okay, so anyway. It's just that it would be the new hangout thing, you know? Totally the new hangout thing. Okay, so oh boy. All right. I'll tell you what, when your tummy calms down and you're no longer sick like you were, you end up with so much tiredness. You're just so tired. You're like, oh my gosh. It's like at that point now, all you want to do is just rest. Like, oof. Okay, so we have un problem with iron, apparently. Well, I hope everyone had a good weekend. And a happy Monday. My weekend, I was busy watching the, you know, Olympics on replay and not dying. That was my weekend. And what's really comical is this thing says it has not as much as I thought it did. Never mind. Okay then. Let's see. Now Khan's on Discord, and I'm push to talk. There we go. Now it's tradition. Khan, this is becoming tradition. What? I couldn't hear you very well. Hold on. Is it me or is it you? Let's see.
Oh, my mic should be working. I haven't turned it off.
Oh, I know what happened. Never mind. Okay, should be good now. So what did you say?
To silence me, are you? Tired of the evil voice in your ear?
Oh gosh, come on. Jeez, you're so mean with yourself. All I said was it's becoming tradition. That's all I said. What are you talking about? Jeez. Hey, Sarge! What's up, Sarge? Welcome back. Happy Monday. Maybe. Depending on how you like Mondays. Oy vey. Alright, so we are... Did you level up on Dark Fog yet, Con?
Getting there.
What level are you now?
Level 5 on my home system.
I'm level 9 somehow randomly. How did that
You've been
happen?
playing Dark Fog for a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, but I haven't particularly fought anything that I know of. Like, all of a sudden, bam! Level 9. What? Since when?
Oh, I'm letting them land on the planets, and then I wait for a bit, and then I put the towers up and blow those things out of the sky.
Excellent. This is the way. This
Except on
is
this
the
planet,
way.
I didn't bring missiles.
Oh, don't you love that? It's like, oh yeah, you went all that way to not have what you needed. Perfect.
I should have been, but I just don't want to. I'm having fun with these laser turrets.
I have not tried those, actually.
They chew right through the ground units.
Wow. Okay.
I just got attacked by 70 and 4 lasers took care of them all.
Really? Wow, I'm missing out on life here. Good grief.
And I'm just far enough out on this one tower that I'm constantly killing the bots.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. You have laser turrets. Not the plasma turret, but the laser.
Yeah, the laser turrets. Give me a sec, I'll go live for a quick sec.
You know what? When you do that, I want to try to make it a capture source so people can see what you're seeing. Let's see if I can do that when you do that. Oh man, sorry, you haven't played DSP for a month, huh? Wizards. Okay, so let's see if I can pop this out as a capture so people can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Please wait for the next available representative. Let's see. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Hold on. What the heck? Capture specific window. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. Please wait for
You got to move Discord into the window that your main screen's on.
No, I have it set to the specific game. Okay, so if I do game capture, wait, Discord. Capture specific window. Interesting. Okay. Hold on. I have one more idea before I don't do that anymore. Wait a minute. Discord. Because I did this before when people were sharing their screen during multiplayer. Okay, so let's see here. Can I do... here we go. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm just testing how this is looking now. Okay, I can now see you. Or everyone can see you. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Oh, dang! Okay, so I wonder how this works with, like, a really intense team. Because my level is a lot higher than yours, unfortunately.
just literally got to this star system.
Okay.
Set this up just for the constant farming.
Oh, yeah, okay. Does it still use the signal towers?
Yeah, there's a signal tower right here.
Okay, so it does you, so you're not testing it. You know that it actually does work.
Yeah, the signal tower's there for when I put missiles up. Like this is just I was just testing lasers here and got this close and realized I could just continually shoot these things.
Oh, okay, so the signal towers. I guess my question is: do the signal towers apply to the laser turrets too, or is it just the missiles?
Yeah, no, it applies to the laser towers as well.
Oh, good to know.
Power anyway. It's a power pole for them.
Oh, that's it. Oh, it's not like a network like usual.
No, the lasers can't go across the planet. They got a short range. But as you can see, they definitely kill things quickly.
That is true. That is true. Let's see. Wow.
Yeah, I like the drones. I got the highest drone now. Well, mixed in there anyway. They do a ton of damage.
Interesting. Hey, Nighthawk, welcome back. I'm going to try to show this on a different screen. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yowzers. So, I'm wondering in this case, what would be the best thing? Like, I guess lasers have their place too, but I feel like missiles are still better.
Missiles are better for planet coverage, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And in my home system, all three planets, like I said, are around the gas giant, so they cover each other.
Right.
Like even when the core sends out a seed to plant on your planet,
Right.
it'll get detected coming in and destroyed before it even lands.
Brilliant. Okay, I guess I'll go back to my game now.
Go right ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stop streaming mine.
Yeah. Okay. That was an interesting experiment to show other screen. Okay. So, let's see. How you doing, Nighthawk? Happy Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. Okay, so I need to find more iron and it's getting on my nerves. This iron issue is getting on my full-blown nerves.
Iron will always be on your nerves.
I don't wanna. I'm so tired of hunting for iron all the time. Jeez. Right. Oh look, Calx 2 only has 62,000 iron and counting. Perfect. Oh, Camilio Perdalis something or other has 15 million iron ore. What? Get out of here. Okay. I support this. Wow, jerk. Rude. Yeah. What did you think? What did you want? All the ones?
You didn't raise the amount of ore you can have.
No, I did not. I didn't know that was a thing until later on. Okay, so what are we doing here? I don't... Okay, man. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Go, 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 go. I am really glad that I changed my hotkey for warp speed. It gets on my nerves a lot less now. It's a happy moment. So did you have a good weekend?
That was all right.
Oh, okay. Sounds like it was better than mine. Pat yourself in the back for that.
Well, it depends. You had pain in your stomach. I still have pain in my leg.
Oh, well then. In that case. Huh.
Except the pain in my leg doesn't cause me to, like, you know, projectile things.
Lucky you! But if it did...
I'd be freaking worried.
Yeah, right? What kind of where? What in a bajillion kind of illness is that? All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so first order of business. I could have sworn I took over this planet already, but I guess I did not. Okay. Dark Fog Betty's card destroyed. Do you guys hear the game? The in-game stuff? Do you guys hear that at all? Sound. It's the sound.
I'm not in Discord.
Okay. You don't. Oh.
I have to mute the stream when I'm in Discord just so I don't get the echo.
Oh, okay. Oh, Q, you do not hear the in-game stuff. Okay. Would you like to hear the in-game stuff along with the music that's playing, or will it clash? Asking for a friend. Yes, you would like to hear it. Okay. Thank you for that feedback. Let's see.
Now you have to go kill Dark Fog because explosions always make music better.
Oh yeah, you know it. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see 50%. All right, how is that, Q? You can tell me. You can tell me how that is if that works good. And thank you again for your feedback. I appreciate it. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. Wow. That's not gonna work very well, is it? Okay. It's not gonna... Okay. Good? Okay, awesome. Feedback is so stinking important. People might not understand. Oh, no! You know what I forgot? Well, shit. Turkey mushrooms. Ah, man. I forgot to bring a power source. Okay. Good job, team. All right. I think dinner wasn't strong enough. Where's my brain power? Okay.
After dinner coffee wasn't strong enough.
I haven't had that yet.
Chop.
I know, right? Exactly. Camel 3. I'm on Camel 3. All right, you guys. Okay. Remember, I'm on Camel 3.
It'll show up in your history near the top.
Yeah.
Of the list.
I need to remember where it is, though. Oh my gosh.
History in the top of your list, then you just click set.
I hope that will help me. I hope I'll be like, oh yeah, it's at the top. No, what is it doing there? You know, because coffee. All right. Dark Fog, right? We just want to cheer them on a little bit, right? Because, you know, why not? So there's no solution for your leg issue, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go back to the wound treatment clinic here in town.
Oh.
Appointment's on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
They'll wrap my leg in high compression for the next 6 months.
Oh. Sounds like what those gymnastics people were doing on the balance beam and stuff like that. They were so wrapped up. Oh my gosh. Everyone had a different variety or level of having their feet and legs wrapped up. It was crazy. I was like, what is happening here? Warp engine deactivated. All right. Do you know how long it'll take for it to heal?
Last one took 8 months.
Oh my. That takes a lot of patience.
Yep.
Yowzers.
I
Power.
have most of the stuff they treat me with at home, right? At this point in time, just because I've been collecting it.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that makes
The only
sense.
difference is the compression level. Like, I'm a little under what they would normally have me in, but it's managing to work. So.
Ah, okay. Well, at least that's something, right?
So far.
It kind of sucks to be in that position, though. I hope you heal permanently.
Oh my god, I'm out of Doritos.
Oh no! Quick, go to the store! That was funny. That was funny. You don't gotta laugh, but that was funny.
I'm on push to talk, you didn't hear me laugh.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm saying and I'm sticking to it.
I'll believe you. I will choose to believe you. How about that? Alright, so let's see. I need... Oh my. What is this nonsensical nonsense? Dark Frog base court destroyed. Well, that's good. At least there's that. Okay, so I need to make more of these rabbitses. Do I have any Doritos? It feels like I don't have any Doritos. Oh, I know I don't have any Doritos because what?
You ate them all?
I did. Yes, thank you. Exactly. See, you understand. You understand. My need for Doritos. The nacho Doritos are delicious. And I haven't had them in a long time. They are so freaking good. Finger licking. Oh, be quiet. You need to tell me which mineral is depleted, otherwise it does not count. Alright.
Next time you hear it, look at the right side of your screen.
Oh, really? Okay.
You can actually see it, the iron listed there. It's got the little iron.
On the right side of my screen.
Yeah, above your cat where it would be on the stream.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright.
It'll tell you what planet it's on. It won't tell you which one, but it'll tell you what planet if you hover over it.
Interesting. I'll have to pay attention to that. Okay. I had no idea I could do that. Never even noticed. Look at me. Not even paying attention.
I was today years old when I found that out.
Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday. Okay, well. I have all the power now. Alright. Camel 3, right? We're at Camel 3, right? Okay. Where is the mineral depleted? I didn't see it. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait.
Right-hand side of the screen.
I know, wait. I think damn it! I can't... Oh! I found it. Stone veins exhausted. Calx 3. Okay. Got it. Hey! If you click... Hey, Billstone! If you click on it, it will create a line to exact mineral node. Oh, well that is nice. Calx 3. Okay, I'm on my way to... Oh, no, I'm on my way to... Okay, never mind. I'm on my way to the camel. To the camel. Okay. That is so good to know, though. And warp speed! Hi, Bill Strong! Happy Monday. Hopefully. Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you guys don't hear me chewing. I'm eating the second part of my dinner. dinner. A little bit. Okay. Is it bothersome? Or is it content? Boom. Oh shit. Tucky and freaking mushroom. No! Don't land in the middle of them! Don't do it! Okay. That's not bothersome to you? Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. No, it's not. Okay, fine. Maybe it is. Maybe it is destroyed. And we do want it to be destroyed, though, so that is a good thing. I'm just being the sillies, all of the sillies. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna put a dancing little eggy right there. Right there. Okay. And then in fact, because it's smacking as ASMR? Oh, well, I don't know. Is it ASMR? I'm trying to, you know, chew my mouth closed as much as possible, but, you know,
You'd have to stop talking for that to work.
Exactly. This is why we try, and sometimes we just don't succeed. You understand?
I do.
See?
Wouldn't be me if I wasn't spreading some sarcasm and chaos.
See? Ta-da. Oh, hell no. Oh, wow. Wow, my language is on point today. Wow, I'm impressed. Losing control, aren't I? Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, it hurts. Dark fog, base core destroyed. Well then, stop.
We need to be able to do landfill blueprints in this game like you can.
Ah, hold on. Hold on. You were being wildly overpowered by the sound effects. Wildly. Hey, what were you saying?
We need to be able to do landfill blueprints in this game like we can in Factorio.
Oh my gosh. Yes. That would be lovely. Better yet, just have the landfill autofill when you're trying to put something down. Come on.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense too.
See?
You know, like lots of water on my planet.
Oh, you like being dehydrated. I know. It's fine.
I just like more room to build fancy machines.
Yeah.
My goal right now is to build a giant combination that allows me to build every weapon, every drone, every spaceship, and every type of ammo all in one area.
That is awfully nice. That is awfully nice. All right. Let's get these baddies, buckos! Did I run out of ammo, though?
See what the big cannons do with their explosive rounds.
Ooh, sounds fancy pants. Okay, so... Aha, I knew there were more baddies. I knew it. Oh, look! They're coming for me. How cute! Ba-dum. Hey. See, not only is this... Oh, it's coming for me. How cute. Ah! How adorable! Ah! Not only is this...
Like
There, yeah.
Did someone forget to make sure you were getting ammo?
Oh, no! Of course not. Actually, I'm wondering if I did run out of ammo. That's a good question. I might have run out of ammo. I just stuck with what I had in my inventory and wiped it out. And yeah, I don't know. I could be in trouble. I could be in trouble. Yeah, maybe. Well, actually, no, I'm not in trouble. I have ammo. I definitely have. Oh, the belt didn't connect properly. Oh, okay. I get it. That's lame. Okay. That's what that was about. Okay, cool. So. Oh, I still have a little bit of ammo.
They're American, forget how to load their guns.
I know, right? How rude of me. How unpatriotic. Okay. Am I done? Are they done those? Oh, they are so not done. Look at that. How cute. They are uninvited guests, aren't they? Aren't they? Erg.
Technically speaking, it was their planet first.
Was it though? Was it though? So it's like, why can't we just live in harmony, right? It's like Factorio bugs. Like, I landed on your planet. All right, fine. But you can leave me alone. I'm not hunting you. You're hunting me. Right? I'm only...
They're tearing up their planet and poisoning their atmosphere.
Well... I'm only helping feed them. They're only feeding from the pollution. I mean, they're growing thanks to me. You know, they're welcome. Plenty of nutrients. See? I have a point.
Radiation is great for that.
What?
Because radiation is great for nutrients.
I mean, that's how they live their lives. What can I tell ya? What can I say? What can I say? Except you're welcome. Oh, okay. Units remain. Oh, they're coming home. Look at that. How cute. Units remain. Well, stop remaining. Would yes, just stop. We can't seem to cohabitate, so what can I tell you? Wiped. Units wiped. Okay, cool. Oh. Let's see. Units remain. Oh, they're coming home. They are coming home. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. That's it. Got him! Got him. Okay. I am, well, farming them. I am farming them off and on. I'm not farming them the whole time because, farming them kind of bugs me a little bit. So I do it whenever it doesn't bother me, you know? It kind of gets on my nerves because I get random things that I have to like hunt down and babysit, and I don't like babysitting them, so. I don't like babysitting anyway, so like, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. It would be really great if the battlefield analysis things could just automatically, you know, send things to requesters, right? Like a planetary logistic thing.
Get those to ignore things you don't want, right?
Oh yeah, duh.
And then they have belt exits you can put into boxes and put a hat on and send them, use the hats to move the stuff.
Yeah, but like, Pffft. That's a lot of hat system for not trying to use hats like that. You know? Just saying. I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like, that's a lot of... That just sounds like a lot, especially for all the varieties of things that it could actually have. You know?
I just keep the bars and the fuel and any of the new stuff that's going to be popping up eventually.
I suppose. I might do that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how the mood strikes, man. I feel like it. We'll see. I kind of feel bugged when I look at one of those things and I'm like, oh look, I have a bajillion things in here, and yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like all of the items are useful. You know what I mean? You could use all the items, but the problem I feel is that it's the essence of babysitting the items. That's kind of what I don't want to do. I don't want to babysit things. You know what I mean? Like, the name of the game is automation, right? So why am I doing that? Why is this not able to be automated if the name of the game is automation? You know? I don't know. I don't know. The most important ones are the specials that only come from... Oh, yeah. I actually already have those. Or... No, I think it's in my menu tree.
You need to get level 15.
Right.
Good ones start dropping.
It's the, It got unlocked, sort of, in my research thingamajigger. The research hummajigger. Okay. Now the tricky part is knowing how to... actually line my energy. I think that maybe I can actually just line these out here. Oh, I love it when these things don't particularly land up properly. I love it. It's my favorite. Okay. Dark. Does the machine ever sound like a broken record to you? Okay. So, let's see. I am wondering. I think I'm going to move this like here. Okay, I guess that's fair. I'm sorry, what? What was the rhetorical question? Yeah, sorry, what? Oh my gosh, I'm either behind or I'm ahead. I don't know. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, as far as the automation goes, the voice of the machine. Oh, it sounds like a broken record sometimes, that's all. That is all. It just sounds like a broken record sometimes. But I am just being a whinosaurus. Don't mind me. Zero world problems, am I right? You know? Okay. So... Oh, no! Wait, did I do that right? See, particular people need specific spacing. You see? Oh, is that right? You don't have anything. Is that right? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that should be good. Alright, so we should be stellar on power. so far. And then maybe I should keep ammo on me. Ah, you know what? I always forget this. I always forget this. Okay. Oh, I actually might need more power. I actually might need more. Who is actually surprised though, other than me? Khan's not surprised. Khan's not gonna say anything, but he's not surprised. It's all good in the neighborhood, yo. Local demand remote supply. Okay. I'm really glad that the international or interstellar boat thingamajiggers only require 10 when the local stuff requires 100. Because I only had like so many. That would have been awkward. Super duper awkward. Oh boy. Okay, so you can put in less than the max. Yep, I'm aware. I am aware. I need a lot of iron though. And you can tell that I know that because I have these set to very low and this set to max. I need a lot of iron though. And I'm not quite sure why it's not sending. That's okay. I'm going to set up a lot of these miners to mine this stuff. Oh, you know what? You know what too? Wait a minute. Mineral depleted. I want to have a voice like it. I think having a voice like that is so cool. Mineral depleted. Okay. Let's see. Did you die yet, Khan? Did they get you? Why is this so crooked? Oh, I know, because user error. Okay then. Let's see. Hi, cutie pie. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna run out of power pools here soon. That's fun. Okay, good thing I have these small ones, huh? Good thing I have these small ones. Okay. I'm gonna keep those missiles on me, on my person. Because if I have to go to any other planet and I have to start from scratch, that's gonna be useful. It's gonna be really helpful. Okay, however... Anna! Oh, hi, cutie pie. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, fuzzy baby? Oh my goodness. If only you guys can see Anna in real time. Hi, cutie pie. She is now on my lap. Hopefully she stays there. If you guys want to see Anna in real life, I do have treat videos in Anna's channel on Discord. Okay, anyway. Hi, cutie pie. What are you doing, huh? Oh my goodness, the little teddy bear. Where was I? What was I doing? Right. I was connecting these things. Right. Okay. Do I really not have any more of the big ones? I don't. Okay. Alrighty. Fine. Fine. This is such a long stretch. Okay. Oh, wait. This isn't even connecting properly? What the heck? What in the heck? Alright, let's see. Okay. Max that out. Okay. Now then, what is happening here? All right, so we have a good amount of stuff here. Any more titanium that we want to tap locally? Let's see. No, just more iron, which is great. Bring that on. Next thing you know, we're gonna run out of that real quick again. Hey, cutie pie. What are you doing, huh? And let's see. And oh, stone. Do we need stone? You were trying to get away from me, huh, cutie pie? Oh my goodness. Jeez, man. Jeez. The meansies. All of the meansies. Ugh.
You rang?
No. Anna always wants to do Paw Patrol and stuff at the wrong time. It's like, what is happening? Ah.
Remember, dogs have owners, cats have staff.
She's such an angel, though. She really is. You know what I mean? It's like, dogs can be really overwhelming, though, especially big dogs. They jump up at you and they bruise you and stuff. It's ridiculous.
I used to own a pit bull that weighed 120 pounds.
Oh my.
Dog. Yeah, he was a 120-pound lap dog. Great
Oh my god. Wow. That sounds, yeah. That sounds, yeah. I totally want to adopt like a rescue dog, like an old dog though, like a senior. Give it the best life possible instead of it being in the shelter, you know? But then I might have to walk it, so. It's like, never mind, maybe not.
And you've obviously missed the videos of the lazy dog owners.
Oh my gosh.
Teaching to walk on treadmills.
No. I'd have to own a treadmill to do that. I'm just saying.
Get one for the dog.
I guess so. I guess so. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be very satisfying though. Because Doggy wants to go smelling things and whatnot, and can't really do that if it's just a treadmill. Don't tell me you got a treadmill for your dog.
I don't even own a dog or a treadmill.
When you did though.
No, I used to take it for walks.
Oh, okay. See, get those steps in. I figured having a dog would encourage me to exercise, but maybe not. Maybe not. Oh boy.
Houston, we have a problem.
What's your problem? What is your problem?
Titanium on my main planet.
Oh.
Making stuff with.
Oh.
I went to the planet that's got titanium on it, set up another smelting system, and apparently I'm not putting any of my ore into a tower.
Oh. Wow. Sounds like a rude surprise.
It was.
See, I'm using the military base thingamajigger, and it has all these things in it, and I'm like, I don't feel like getting any of them. Okay, so okay. Okay, so why is this not coming in? Wow. Okay. It's just stuck forever in this position, huh? That is impressivo. Impressivo! Impressivo! How many years is this gonna take? Because I have warpers in there. I was pretty sure I had warpers in there before this thing happened.
If the planet the ship is coming from has warpers, you don't actually need them in the place they're going to. They will automatically carry one to get there and one to get back.
Okay. I feel like it's like a precaution. It's like, just in case, let me cover myself. I kind of wish I could know where they're coming from though, because they're taking so long to get here. It's like, do you not have warpers wherever you're coming from? Because I could have sworn I've been setting it up so that all of them have warpers. It's a little weird, a little. We're just staring at the screen, just waiting for iron ore to come in. Like, come on, where's happening here? It was weird.
Are they coming from the same star system?
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try something here. How did I have this? Local supply remote demand. Let's see how this works. Maybe I really did mess up. Maybe I really did mess up the warpers on that one. Now it's barely coming in.
It's blue, so it's looking to get some.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they will slow boat through space if they have to.
I feel like that's what they're doing. But I was testing it, you know, to see like if I set up a new demand with a new one, and I make sure I put warpers in before I do that, how it'll work compared to what I have now.
Read
And
what Bill put in chat.
Huh?
Read
Oh.
what Bill put in chat.
You can look at production UI and try to figure it out if they are in the same system. If they are too close, the default settings are to not use warpers, so you have to change that. No, they're coming from a different star systems. I'm no longer using stuff in my own star system. It's coming from a bojillion light years away. But I appreciate that tip, though. So I'm trying to see. So now they're both kind of straggling. Urgh. And now, so we are seeing. Wow. Is it a coinkadink or what? What a coinkadink. Okay. What a coinkadink. Where? Oh, where? Local. My remote demand. Okay, so now it'll automatically be full. Okay, I mean, might as well ask for a couple different, ones because we need them that much. We're really behind on iron. And voila. Here we go, sort of. Sort of. Yeah, if they're in the same star system, I figured they wouldn't use warpers, but I personally would because it's faster. Like, why not? If you're like me and your patience is fickle, you probably want to use warpers. You don't feel like, huh? So what?
Your patience is fickle?
Yeah.
Non-existent.
I mean, not everything requires patience. And some of these things just don't. Why should I have patience for some of these things? It's silly. Just do it, I feel like some people can be so patient that it becomes too much and nothing gets done. And it's just a really good way to like wait too long for something. So I feel like a balance could be good, like you're patient to a degree. But I feel like not literally. Some things in life just don't need to have patience for. It's like, no, why should I have to wait that long for it? Come on, let's go. It is my humble opinion, though. Not enforced on anybody unless you choose to adopt it. Dang. Well, maybe it is in fact not the warper issue because they're both doing the same thing. Jeez. Also,
you got to remember, it's got to go from the minor to the interstellar, from the interstellar into the ships, from the ships to the other interstellar. It does take a little bit of time.
Ah, Pffft. Man. Instant gratification, it's like you wait long enough.
You are playing the wrong type of game.
I know, right? I know, right? Well, it didn't take this long before. I guess it doesn't help the farther out you are.
How many light years away is this planet from your home system?
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Camel 3 is 11 light years away.
Oh, that would definitely explain it.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take for you to travel at warp speed from there?
Oh, no! Don't ask me that! I don't know. Too long.
Ships cannot travel any faster.
Man! It could just be a really long trip. Yeah, you're right. Probably is a really long trip. Let me see. Can I upgrade warp speed anymore? I don't want to admit how right you are, Bill Strong. I want to be cool too.
Right hand side looks like an engine. You were just pat there.
Engine, huh? Carrier.
See the one that's blue without the gold? That one. You were just on it. Up, 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 up.
This one?
Move your mouse up.
Logistics carrier engine? Oh!
It is logistics you're trying to do.
Oh! See, I was chalking that up to just basic warp speed. Okay. Gotcha. I did not think of it that way, that's for sure. I was like, where's the warp speed? I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay.
And have you maxed out how much they can carry?
I hope so. No, I haven't. Oh, no! I haven't. Well, shit. Toki mushrooms. All right, fine. I have some stuff to do. All right, so I don't think I need that. Logistics carrier capacity. Station integrated logistics. Ooh, fancy pants. And then this one. And then this one. And then da-da! Day and utilization sounds beautiful.
That'll make your ore last a lot longer.
That would be great. That would be lovely.
Queue up a couple of those if you could.
Can you what?
Queue up another one. You're at white science now.
I think I'm all at white science. Oh.
Exactly, so you can queue up another one.
Oh, they're all, it's maxed out.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes it is. My queues are literally, it says all queues full.
All queues full, okay, yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Keep
yeah.
that damn delay.
I know, it's not even my fault, you know that? It's not even my fault. It's not even my own delay. I sorries. Yeah, I kind of wonder how like fast can, well, like what the research limit is. Like it says infinite, but like what is it really? You know what I mean? Okay, so now I have a nice pretty amount of stuff. Okay. Whoo!
I think the highest I ever got was vein utilization 100.
Oh my. Okay.
Unfortunately, they did a major upgrade that corrupted that one.
No, really?
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's early access. You can expect every major patch pretty much to screw it up.
That's
Although they try really hard not to. Whereas Factorio, they didn't care when they were in early access. We added a patch. Start over.
Oh man.
And
They have.
Then they started it, like if it corrupted, you could send them the save file and they try to fix it for you.
Well, that's off nice.
About that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great company.
Because, you know, they would care about their viewers. They would care about their players, right? You know?
It's because they're not AAA.
You know? I'm just saying. Okay. So. Okay, so this just has to come in and do stuff. And it's just going to take time, I guess. In the meantime, I need to just keep exercising warp speed research and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And that's that. I keep wanting to babysit this because I'm scared. I'm scared it's gonna randomly break down and I'm just gonna give me problems. But I think we're in decent shape now. We seem to be in decent shape now. Okay, well let's go back to the home planet, I suppose. I suppose. Oh, what? Oh, who has patience for 2.5 minutes?
Apparently not the person playing the game over there.
Nope. Oh man, it's so good. Okay. Oh man, okay. So let's see. How are we doing here? Okay, so we're gonna put this in there. And then...
Wow. You see the drop list that these things can drop at higher levels?
What do you mean?
Go to a battlefield analysis.
Okay, I have something laying around. Go to battlefield analysis.
Yeah, it's the building.
I know,
Collects all the stuffies.
I know, I'm trying to find one. Jeez. Oof. I had one laying around somewhere. Oh, here we are. Okay, found it. So what about it?
Okay, see the two little icon thingies at the bottom of the box?
Yeah?
If you click on one that says drop filter settings,
Oh! Oh my.
click it. That's all the stuff they can dry. They can drop monopoles.
Oh my word.
Oh, and by the way, there's a little slider on that main page there that allows you to increase it to 60 boxes.
60 boxes.
See this? See the slider where it says 50?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There you go.
Wow, look at that. Yowzers. Okay. Auto pickup. Oh, excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. Oh, Bill Strong, you were trying to measure my warp speed? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were trying to do that. I was a little confused. Hold on. All right, I can. All right, let's see. We can measure my warp speed. I don't mind. What?
You were squirreled.
I know, I was squirreled. All right, you ready? Ready, Bill Strong? Ready? You didn't tell me we're gonna do that? Yeah, that's true. All right, well, I'm ready when you are. 10:38. All right. Let's go. And... oh, come on. Hey, there we go. Boom. Okay. Oh. This calculation is gonna make me look so bad. It's gonna make me look so bad. Oh my gosh. The most impatient person y'all have ever met. Watch. It's still going! It's still going! Uh-huh. Yeah. It's still going! I feel like I'm gonna pass Dark Fog right now. Oh. Oh, look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Oof, cruise ended. How about that?
Did you paint your planet?
Did I paint my... no.
Okay, it just looks like you put concrete down all around that circle there.
Oh, you know me better than that, don't you? Don't you know me better than that, Ka?
That's why I was shocked.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. A minute isn't that bad. Yeah. But it feels like a long time. It does, right? It's not that bad.
Go to the go back home, then jump to the planet where you get your monopoles from. That's probably a 2-minute, 3-minute warp.
What are
One of
monopoles?
my favorite authors. Space is really, really big.
Yeah.
You will not believe how mind-boggling big it really, truly is.
Yay. Yeah. I would love to go to space in real life, though. That'd be amazing. What I don't want to happen to me is what happened to me to those submarine guys a year ago. No, thank you.
Well, that's what happens when you get into a carbon fiber submarine.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want something silly to happen in space like that.
It was definitely sad, but it was just some billionaires, you know.
Ah! Wow. You know, if some people just, you know, listen to you know, other people who knows what they're talking about, that might not have happened. Might have not have happened. I do have to say the graphics of this game are so good. Boom. You would love to go to space, but you dread getting there? Oh, why is that? Oh, Bill Strong wants to know what author you're recording.
Hey?
You're recording an author about space?
Douglas Adams.
Mmm.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, is that who wrote that? I know the title, but not the author. Nice. Okay. Oy vey. So, where is our Doritos? I don't know what kind of preparation it takes to be able to actually go in space. That's a very interesting concept.
That would be strapping yourself to a rocket.
Yeah, but like, what kind of training do you have to go through to do that when you're not an actual astronaut? Because there are, you know, guest astronauts who aren't career, but they still want to go up and experience it. So I'm just wondering what kind of training it takes, what kind of qualification you have to go through, etc., etc. Like that one company, Virgin Galactic, took a bunch of people up to space. Like, I wonder what they had to go through to actually be qualified.
They had to be rich.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Well, in that case...
Money equals I don't need to train.
Oh, well. Lucky. Lucky.
So it looks like I have to make a sushi belt.
Oh, my.
You can't hook belts up to these towers. Battlefield analysis.
Yeah.
Everything comes out on grabbers, so you got to put it on belts.
Oh.
And you got to filter from there.
It sounds like a no thank you so much. Well, I guess I'll have to try it and see if it works for me. Oh my gosh. You know, I need to also get a jacket. I'll be right back. Okay. Did ya miss me? Did ya miss me? All right. They have to go through the same physical training? That could sound intense. They just don't have to MacGyver everything with... They don't have to MacGyver everything with duct tape? Is that how that works? What? Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to even think about that. Duct taping everything? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. What am I doing here? Let's see. I'm trying to empty stuff out. Ah, thank you, Nighthawk. I appreciate that. So the reason why I don't max out everything is because sometimes I have extras that I just want to be able to plug in there very easily. Like so. Read some of the ways the astronauts have had to fix the space station sometime? No way. Come on.
Fix Apollo 11?
I am not familiar. I should look these things up. Be learned. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm scared to ask. I'm scared. Okay, so the diamond. Let's see where the diamond is. Interesting, not there. I am lacking. My coffee is yelling at me. Drink me, drink me. It's like, okay, fine. Where did I literally just come from the same place?
You're drinking?
Yeah. Yes. Maybe kind of sort of in a way. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's true. It's not like they can get spare parts, but you would think that they might have spare parts on hand. You know, you'd make some kind of an educated guess as to what might break, and you'd have a spare part for it. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Weight. They have to minimize the weight they take up, otherwise it costs more to get the rocket up. The more powerful engines they have to use, the more likely the engines.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Oh, man. I go to space for fake. That's what I do. Okay, so. Oh, my eyeballs. What are we doing here? Let's see. We are... Okay. The longer it lasts, the fewer spare parts it has. That's true. That is true. Okay. Oh! Yes. Okay, I remember. I was going to grab more of these. And... I have, oh, speaking of which, look at all the squirrels that are interrupting me. Oh, wow. So that is slowly filling up, but I don't have much, huh. I had two big old digital glitters going on here, and now I don't really see anything. Is it? Oopsie.
Doesn't look like you're firing anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm wondering what am I short on now, huh? Oh, I'm firing things now, but I mean, those might be the other stuff. If they don't have the part during the they can't wait to clear. Ferrets, not. Yeah, I hear ya. They are good interruptions, though. Good interruptions. I welcome the conversation. Even if I'm not good at multitasking all the time. Don't mind me! Don't mind me! Oh boy. Okay, so... It's also exhausting coming off from like almost 2 weeks of abdominal pain. And like the first day not having abdominal pain and you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot take meds, what? And then just your body is just really tired, you know? And it's just like, okay. Light oil. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I found an oil planet. And I need to remember where that was. Because I was starting to farm oil. Yeah. Don't mind me mind? Oh, okay. Whatever you say, whatever you say. I don't mind you at all, Build Strong. I don't mind you at all. I appreciate your conversation. I do. I think you're great. Just don't judge me for my lack of... Squirrel!
Sounds
You know?
like you're just happy to have someone else talking to you besides me.
Nuh-uh. It's the... Well, I mean, it's different.
And I don't mind at all.
No, I mean, like, from, like, it's... No. So, okay. That's not even it, really. You could say that as a ha-ha-ha-ha-ha.
You don't have to explain it.
Okay, good.
Sarcasm. Oh my God.
Oh, no. So you said it wrong, though. You have to have a Valley Girl accent. Come on.
I only type in a Valley Girl accent.
Yeah. Did you miss your cue then? What the heck? What the heck is happening here? Disappoint. All right, are we gonna find my oil situation or what? Am I even making? Did I even make? Do I have these pumps automated? Or am I not doing that yet? I bet you I'm not doing that yet. Who wants to bet? This is definitely not it. That is a fractionator. Yummy. It hurts. Okay. Oh wait, do I have any in storage? Oh, I bet you I don't. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so good at cleaning things up and being clutter-free. Yay! Oh wait, no, I do! I do! Do I? Dang it, it's fractionator again. Man. Fine. Are you pulling oil from other planets before you go hunting for oil? I am pulling oil from one planet so far. One planet. Can I...
Pulling it from?
Where are you pulling it from?
My homeworld.
Oh.
I just finished tapping all but 2 other oils earlier today.
Oh!
Seeps.
It's not oil. It's sulfuric acid that I'm doing. It's not oil. Well,
No, sulfuric acid. Yeah, I'm only doing that for one planet as well. One ocean, providing everything I need.
lucky you. This one planet provides me one ocean, and that's sulfuric. But I have a bajillion iron ore. Bajillion. Okay, so basically, oh, that hurts so bad. Okay, I have to automate all the things. It hurts. I don't feel like it. All right. Then set up oil pulling so you don't have to come all the way back to get it running. Oil pulling? You mean oil mining? Is that what you mean? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Does that sound familiar? I don't know, where am I?
I do the same thing as Bill's suggesting when I go to a planet that I know is going to have oil on it. I go there, I tap all the oil, and I also tap all the ores.
Oh, so you don't have to go back. Oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Okay, I get what you're saying now. That takes a lot of patience. Didn't we talk about that? I have tried doing that. Just all of them. I really have. And I'm just like, this is too much. I need to take a break. I'm terrible. I know. It's fine. Where is the water? It's not there. Oh, here we are. Dark fog base core. I could have sworn at one point it was saying baseboard. Dark fog baseboard. That would have been really funny if it was in fact saying that. Let's see. I need this, which I have that. Okay, good. Get a tower pulling oil on this planet. Oh, yeah, I do. But I have to make sure that it is an interstellar as well. I do currently have one pulling oil, but probably not what you're referring to. Green Doritos! It's time for the green Doritos! Nighthawk said that where he is, the area that he lives, there was slime flavored Doritos. I might never forget that, actually.
Lime or slime?
Slime. Right, Nighthawk? Are you still here, Nighthawk? Can you testify?
Might have meant lime.
No, I'm pretty sure it was slime. Oh, they are dill pickle flavored, lol, not slime. Wow. Where did I get that from? Come on, slime. You said slime, didn't you? Alright, whatever. I could understand guacamole Doritos with slime. I could have sworn I understood slime. I really did think I'm not making that up. I could have heard wrong, but I really did understand slime. Oh gosh, Double Dare. Oh jeez. I remember what I was told. You guys. Nickelodeon. Listen, Nickelodeon was the bomb.com when I was growing up. I really did think you did say slime though, Nighthawk. Oh man, it's too good. It is too good. That's okay. Dill pickle. That's
For Nickelodeon. It was done on another TV show. You can't do that on television.
What do you mean?
The sliming thing.
Oh.
This guy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was in fact a show, but I could have sworn Nighthawk did say that there was, for a limited time only, there was in fact like a slime or something. Maybe I somehow misheard. I don't know. But yeah.
Every time someone said the phrase "I don't know," they'd get nailed with slime.
Oh. What if they gave a wrong answer on purpose?
Then that's their fault.
Did they still get slimed? Because I might try to get away with it. But like, okay, I'm just gonna give a wrong answer. If I have to answer and that's it, and I don't get slimed, wrong answer it is, buddy oh pal. They got slimed. Oh gosh, ew. How many showers does one need to get that all that slime off?
It's pretty much just Jello. It's not that difficult.
Is it though?
Water soluble.
Yeah, but Jello is not a very slimy consistency. It's not very liquidy.
It can be.
Yeah, I guess so.
Gelatin as opposed to Jello brand Jello.
Ah, okay. Shows you what I know. Aha, okay. Here's more silver. Where am I? I did not.
It's not like me farming them on this planet. I'm telling you.
No, they are, you know, I'm sure they're not too thrilled to see ya. Where? Oh, here we are. Okay.
One of my lasers is over 5,200 kills.
Oh, yowzers. Okay, I like things being even as much as possible. Where is my other power pole? Over here, apparently. Let's see. All right. Okay, right. So I have to actually reposition this because I have to put it in a thingamajigger. It's too bad I don't have like an advanced miner type of thing for like oceans. Know what I mean? If only. Okay. So let's see. Oh, good. This is already copying. Awesome. I don't need an extra power pole for that. Sulfur. Ah, yes. You need to go in there. Perfect. I need to add a lot more. I know that. I know. Okay. Are you getting your butt kicked yet?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
Rule number 2. If you go to a planet with enemies, show up with enough firepower to nuke them.
Yeah. Sometimes, though.
I have ammo, like missiles and bullets, being fed into a interstellar. So as soon as I land, I.
Oh, nice.
Start calling it ammo.
That is very nice. That is very nice.
I only set up the missiles at the poles, or at least one pole anyway, and then just use those little tracker thingies.
Oh yeah. I made that blueprint so that I can do the same thing. That is not my go-to. Okay.
You can get more on that.
Really?
Yep. They don't have to be even.
Oh. Yeah, I have a funny habit of trying to make them even. All right, I'll try again. I will try again. Okay, so it's... Oh, come on. Come on! Okay. Let's try that again. Dark Fog base core. Oy vey. Oh. Let's see. Put that back in there. Okay. And where? Oh, where? I can't ever find anything. Oh, here we are. Oh, yeah. I can use foundation to make it squared. That's true. But then that might take away from the actual, like, amount of I have to farm from. You know what I mean? But that is a good point. Let's see. Okay, can I move this anywhere else? I think I could probably move this here. Yes, okay, cool. All right, so... Yay, it's working! Ah! It's working, it's working! Ah, right. Well, now I have to go find all the other ocean areas. Ooh, I need to do... not that. I need to do not that. I need to do maybe that.
Did you not make an acid build on your home planet using stone? Oil?
An acid build? Yes, but... yeah, but it's like running short because I need stone and stone mining and blah, blah, blah. And, you know?
Ah.
Yeah.
Too much like work.
Yeah, see? You understand. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. I'm trying to learn the art of this, you know? Okay, here's another ocean. Ocean, like the motion, something, 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 right? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to do things the smarter way, and I figure that I was actually originally looking to farm oil. But it's like, oh, I found sulfuric acid instead. All right, cool. I'll take that. Why not? Now the question is, am I going the right directions? I am! Okay, cool.
Yeah, having the build on your home world's a good way to get rid of excess refined oil.
Yeah, I can't seem to keep up with it and with oil production. I might have to actually expand on my oil build on the home planet. But since I'm, you know, expanding anyway, I might as well, because I'm always going to need more. So it's not like I'm completely wasting my time. You know what I mean?
I really have to show you how to do a box build refinery system.
Oh boy. I still have to get my mind around that whole box build situation. I still have to meet you.
Grabbers and the machines you need. That's it.
I know. You make it.
Belts if the thing you're making in the machines takes more than 3 inputs.
You make it sound so easy. You make it sound so easy. It's so cute. It's like, aw.
It is. It is. It's very simple.
Well, I suppose once I'm able to understand the idea, it'll be simple for me too.
Make sure you filter your grabbers and filter the box they're going into.
Okay. Doesn't sound too bad.
Build with a planetary, 4 belts on each exit for the planetary, 3 grabbers into a box, one machine on each side of the box, and then go from there. Because then once you set them up, it's literally drag and drop.
Okay. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try and see how it fares out for me. Oh man, okay, so let's see here. Oh. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I am definitely not building according to how the planet is designed, probably. I'm just literally doing. Interesting.
For every 10 of those you have, don't feed them into any more than one belt.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8. Go strong. What are you saying? I'm sorry. For some reason I'm having a hard time keeping up with what you're saying. I'm really sorry about that. You can put down pumps, use foundation to cover that up, and then put more pumps in front of them so you can maximize the larger puddles. Interesting. Okay.
Never thought of doing that.
I am trying to visualize it.
It'd be very similar to the way I do nuclear builds on Factorio.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You go to a big lake, you dump down a whole bunch of landfills so you get squares. You get the straight edge across, and then you build your water pumps, and you close it in on the other side, and build water pumps on the other side of that.
Huh, okay.
The pumps still work after they're covered with foundation. Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I'm doing on my acid world later.
Yeah, I would not have thought of that. I thought covering them with foundation would not work. That is interesting. That is good. That's good information. That is really good information. Oh, and I'm out of... Okay, I'm out of stuff. All right, fine. Let's see. I do! Yay! I have sulfur set up! How exciting! As if now it works. Okay, well, that's good to know. I was literally avoiding doing that because I didn't want to make a mistake. I didn't want to mess it up.
Yeah, well, in this game, you can't take the foundation back. You can in Factorio.
Yeah, it's exactly why I actually made a mistake of clicking on a base core hole. I made a mistake of clicking on that, and it was forever covered. I was like, oh, I can't undo that. I was clicking on it to see if there was any information that I can get out of it by clicking on it, and it covered the hole instead. And I'm like, oh, that's not very nice. Not very nice. So I must have... Okay, so I did in fact set up a receiver on the home planet because it is in transition. So that's good. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Oh, excuse me. What planet am I on again? I'm on Alifa. So I probably want to go back home and grab more of those thingy-majiggies. Let's go. Did you advance your dog fog yet? Oh.
No, I stopped playing for a while.
Oh, okay.
I think I put in like 6 or 7 hours on that game today. It's enough.
Oh, my word. Impressivo. Impressivo. Unless you get the sudden, like, inspiration to go back and do something else with it, you know what I mean?
That happens.
You're like, yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm like, I can't sleep because I have this idea in my head. Help, help, help. Boom. Okay. Oh, I have what on earth? Why do... Oh, shit. Tucky freaking mushroom. I'm a... Okay. I'm a sillies. I am the sillies. Okay. It hurts. I just noticed a mistake that's been there for a long time. And I'm like, oh, I could have been doing something with that this whole time. Wow. Not even gonna...
Something to do in that game.
Dude. Okay, I'll tell you what the stupid thing is that I did. Apparently I've had an iron ore on my home planet just sitting there with miners at idle not doing anything. And I'm like, why am I not sending this to my planet where I'm making ingots? Why is this at a standstill? I don't understand. Okay, good talk. It hurts. Good talk. Cool. Mm-hmm. It's okay. You don't have to be proud of me. I'm proud of me. You don't gotta be proud of me. I'm already proud of me. Oh, it's so good. All right. We'll get this iron situation situated soon enough. Just you wait and see, mister. Okay. Where are my water pumps? Or where could they be? They right here somewhere. They're right here
Didn't you find them at the pole the last time?
Yeah, well. Here we are. I found it. I got it at Ross, right? I need more than just 2 though. Or 10. At least these build fast. They build fast, so at least that's good. Dark fog base core.
Are you feeding those back into the planetary after they're built?
These water pumps?
Yes.
No.
Then set up a box on the exit.
I thought about doing that, but then I was like, do I really need that many? I do, don't I? Man. I wasn't going
For
to.
a few things.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe I'll
Just make
limit
sure
it.
You limit the box to like 1 or 2 stacks.
Yeah. How high does the stack go up? Like 20?
30.
Okay, actually, that's not a bad thing because I'll probably use all 30 on that planet. Probably, you know, probably. Ba-dum. Did my fuzzbutt eat all her dinner? No. She be picky with her dinner lately. She won't eat all her... Oh, you know what? I think I done goofed with giving your and Yuma's snack back to back. I think I ruined her appetite. I was like, oops. And then by then she was like, I don't want to eat my dinner anymore. I want fresh food. Meh. I was like, oh, okay. Good talk. Good talk, kitty. Good talk, kitty. Good talk. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Alifa. Okay. Whee! So at your restaurant, do you get to create recipes or does someone else do that and you have to follow it?
I don't work in a restaurant.
You don't work in a restaurant? Really?
No, I work in a mining camp.
What?
Someone's got to feed the miners.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah,
That's true.
I make way more money working in a camp than I ever will working in a restaurant.
Oh, okay. So then I guess you're limited on what you can make for them, huh?
No.
Oh.
I can order whatever I want to make these guys food. I don't
Wow.
care as long as there's lots of it and it's good.
That is true. That is true. So do they get to make special requests and stuff?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
All the vegans and vegetarians get told the same thing.
What?
Two words I'm not going to say here.
Okay. Oh, I can't with you. That is
And then I point them
hilarious.
to the vegetarian and vegan options.
That is hilarious.
But I only have one vegan.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is normal.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sometimes you need particular calories, you know? But what's really sad is if you have an allergy to so many foods and you kind of have no choice but to be a vegan. In that case, it kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't make
nice, though, once I
yeah.
get back, once my leg heals up and I get back to work properly, it'll be 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Work less than half a year.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So now you basically have to work every day?
No, I'm off right now because of my leg.
Oh, okay. That's too bad. Oh yeah, because you have to stand a lot and such.
Anywhere from 14 to 16 hours a day on average.
Really?
Well, I have to do everything. I have to get up. I have to, make bread doughs, raise the dough, bake the breads, buns, all that kind of stuff.
So do you work alone then? Like, are you solo? Yep. Oh my. Don't you wish you had a team?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have it down to a science.
Oh, well, that's good.
Like, I cook for, on average, 38 people 3 times a day.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
When my original catering environment was working in a 4-star hotel in Calgary, where I was literally helping serve banquets that are like 5,000 people, 7 courses.
Oh my.
Nothing.
Right. No kidding. Bill Strong apparently used to own a restaurant. Wow. What kind of restaurant did you used to own? Did you just owned it, or were you a chef too? It's really too bad that people don't make money in restaurants. That's crazy.
You used to be able to make money in restaurants, and the cost of everything just went through the frickin' roof. Last 10 years, it's just gotten ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I don't appreciate? I don't appreciate that waiters don't get paid other than tips, unless it, but I've heard that the industry is changing.
An American thing.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that's
North
good.
American anyway. There's lots of countries like Europe, you don't tip in France and Germany and stuff like that because they actually get decent wages.
Oh, well, that's good. Because, yeah.
The problem with the way minimum wage works now in the U.S. and Canada is the fact that in the U.S., minimum wage was supposed to be the minimum amount of money someone needed to actually live the American dream. Buy the house, buy this, buy that.
Oh, yeah. Not anymore.
Someone decided to rally in Congress and got it changed so that we only have to pay people a minimum amount of money.
Yeah, it's so broken. It is unfortunate.
And look what the $20 an hour did in for fast food workers.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
They're diving.
Oh yeah!
They have screens up in a lot of these restaurants now where literally someone from another country is taking your order.
Wow. I haven't been in a fast food or a McDonald's in a very long time, but I read an article where and now they have robots making your salads and a machine just taking your order like self-checkout so that you don't have to have a $20 an hour wage worker anymore.
Because it's cheaper to get the machine.
Yeah.
A technician to come in and fix it when it breaks.
Yeah, and the sad thing is now these people were asking for more money because living wage and whatnot. Well, now they don't have a job, so it's a lose-lose situation. You didn't have enough money.
Funny is this? I think it was in Philadelphia. There was this guy owned 2 cafes, and everyone that worked at the cafe said they were going to unionize because they wanted more money, even though they were getting like $18 an hour plus benefits and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
So as soon as they said they were going to unionize, he shut down both the stores.
No, really?
Yep. I laughed.
Oh no!
You're a freaking barista. Shut up and make my coffee.
Right? Yeah, pretty much. Dang.
I understand it's not a very easy job because you have to deal with jerks, but still,
Yeah.
$18 an hour in benefits? Shut up.
Yeah, I read that I read an article that there was a unionizing movement within Starbucks, but I never saw the end results of that. And the growing number of Starbucks stores was increasing in that movement, and then it just kind of fell flat. And it's like,
Because
okay.
Starbucks told everybody they would fire them if they did.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Unions, yeah.
They have their permits, but fast food and stuff like that, they shouldn't exist. Sorry.
Unions and fast food?
Fast food's a starting job. Like,
Oh, well, so here's the
that's
thing
what
about that.
Going in high school.
So the problem with that, I understand what you're saying, but the concern with that is one size doesn't fit all, because some people, so everyone has rent to pay, everyone has bills to pay. You can't just live in your parents' house forever because they're not going to always be there, right? So everyone needs to be able to pay their bills. Not everybody has a high IQ. I deal with those people every day, okay? So at some point, McDonald's might be the only job that you can actually handle, if that, and you still have to pay for rent. So that's not a starting job for you. That is your job, and you still have to make rent. So it's not a one size fits all. And on top of that, someone needs to do the job. So there's this one guy that one of my roomies showed me on YouTube. He said he had like a low IQ of like 70 or something, and that working at McDonald's was really difficult for him. And he made tips and tricks on how to keep his job. And he had Googled it, and he was like, don't steal money and show up, because everybody else does the opposite. And so he had a really hard time understanding the nugget section. And he was put on a few different stations on the cooking, and he had a hard time grasping that. And so they allowed him to keep his job because he wasn't the worst, but he wasn't the best. So they allowed him to do that, but they also put him on custodial duty as well. And so he's been working on his IQ by reading 20 minutes a day. So he's been working on it. But people like him need a job too to contribute to society, but they still need to pay bills. So, you know. There's a sizable portion of, a lot of people can't even do McDonald's. I know. I have had jobs to where you literally have somebody coming in with a guardian being paid $1 per pound to shred paper. And they want to contribute to society, right? You don't want to be, dead weight type of thing. You want to contribute. You know what I mean? So, okay, if you are a little challenged, in the mind, and you can't hold a normal job, what are you going to do? Okay, so you're going to have... Huh?
Become a politician.
There we go! That's the spirit! But I've seen this happen. I used to work in I've worked in at least one office where somebody would come in who was not quite sharp enough for a starter job. And they would come in with a caretaker who was hired to help them shred paper. And you earn $1 per pound of paper shredded. I don't know how long they lasted. I lost track. But I was like, oh, okay.
Some of those guys usually last years.
Yeah.
I've worked in restaurants where we've had those come in as well.
Yeah. And I mean, hey, I'm not knocking them. They're trying and they're doing their best with what they have. Not knocking them at all. But the idea that
peeled potatoes.
Hey, right? As long as you are intelligent enough to not hurt yourself on a sharp object, right? Because maybe you're not intelligent enough to do that. But the bottom line is, just because you work at McDonald's does not mean and just because it is typically a starter job for the general population does not mean that you should not still make a living wage there, because that might be your life because you can't handle anything else.
Managers at McDonald's make 6 figures.
That's for
employees, they get paid shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And quite frankly, I think this role might want to be reversed because it's the front line that really matters. I have a whole spiel on this, man. You're putting me on my soapbox, dude. I should be like, I should be in charge of unions or something, because I firmly believe that the worker bees need more respect than getting paid pennies on the dollar. You know,
Oh, you mean
and
not be like the Bungie CEO?
yeah, no. I have a
Throw off $20 million in cars to your employees and lay off thousands of workers the next day.
yeah, no, thank you. I actually have a friend, who is a store manager, and his work ethic is amazing. Amazing. I kid you not. He is a store manager, and he has the #1 sale in the store. So he sets an example. If he can do it, so can you, basically. He's not just standing around waiting for his employees to do work. He's doing it too. He's in the trenches. Exactly. Yes.
Lead by example.
Exactly. Yes. I love it. I'm like, yes. Yes. He probably would never want me to work for him. Which is a whole other thing. And I do not like sales. I just cannot. Franchises have other issues. Yeah. In other words, might not make as much as you might think. Well, yeah, I don't know how much he makes, right? I don't. But like, and so he might be.
Owners have to pay out to the parent company. So
maybe.
It really the profits.
I'm not sure if he's a franchise or not. I'm not sure if he's a franchise or not. But what I do know is that his work ethic, like, yes. Like, you want him to be your boss because he's going to lead by example. He's not going to be a moron. So, yeah. But, you know, like, I don't know. It's a whole soapbox situation for me. And then there are other people who abuse unions and FMLA and whatnot, and yeah, and get away with it. I know such people too. They have pre-negotiated products and have no control over pricing. Oh, well, what I do, yeah. Yeah, I'm not terribly sure how it works for his store. They have to. Yeah, I think he also has high turnover. He hires for his store too, and he has a high turnover. And it's kind of unfortunate because you kind of want steadiness in your company, right? In your store, but what do you do?
Up, man. COVID really messed up company loyalty to a company.
Yeah, I think literally the only company that actually made it work and thrived was Chipotle. But they grew in business, but then they made the news about not paying their employees properly. And the CEO is getting all the big checks.
Always get the big checks, no matter how bad the company runs.
Oh, I know, but I saw specific articles regarding this. I even saw articles saying that your to-go order is your mobile order is going to be less filled than your in-person order. And I'm like, okay, this is great. They're getting great PR. Fortunately or unfortunately, Chipotle is one of the few places where I can actually eat. So there's that. But yeah.
But the best place for you to eat is your own darn kitchen.
Yeah, but like if you don't want to cook and you want to go out, you know, because, you know, some of us, you know, don't always want to cook, right? Know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Some of us aren't career chefs. That's what I'm saying.
I love to cook before I decided to go down that path. See, I find cooking frustrating. I find cooking to be really frustrating and stressful. You're thinking too much about it instead of just doing it.
Well, when you were young or whatever, when you were growing up, were you discovered with a talent to cook? Or is it something that you just found enjoyable and just picked up?
Just something I found enjoyable.
Oh, okay. So that's nice. At least there's that, right?
I was a long hair headbanger.
Oh,
All my classes in school.
nice.
I wasn't dumb.
There we go.
I got laughed at for it, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm in a classroom where it's 95% girls.
Oh.
That's not dumb.
Brilliant. There you go. That's the spirit.
They all started to hate me once they figured out I could cook better than them, though.
Hey, you know, I feel like one of the things in life is if you know how to cook, you're set. Especially if you enjoy it. Phil Strong, you just like food? That's also a good reason to want to learn how to cook. I like food too. I just don't like being frustrated at the process of making food. That's all it is, really. It's just like, ugh.
You're more likely to get food when you cook it yourself.
Yeah. Oh, look. My power is going bad. Oh, look. I should probably check on that.
You forgot rule number 1.
I was waiting for you to say that. Oh, it's so good. I know. I don't even know where my power source is coming from anymore. I lost track. Where's my power source?
Running out of power lets the dark fog kill you.
Yeah. I don't even know where my power source is. Oy vey. Okay. I have no idea where this stuff is, but it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Wait a minute. This is... What is happening here? How am I getting power? What? Where is this? Oh, it hurts. Oh, this hurts so much. I don't see any power source. What is happening? What is this? All right. Who done it? Gosh. I don't know what happened. I had a power source, I swear. I promise. I did. And now it's not here anymore. Oh, it hurts. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. No one panic. No one panic. Okay. Ah, jeez. Are you sure?
Not my game.
That's true, but you could be like panicking for me.
No, too much like work.
Oh. There you go. What? I know, water powered. I have no idea what's powering things now. Isn't that cool?
You have to have something somewhere.
I do, and I can't find it. And I'm gonna whistle my way out of this one. Just gonna whistle my way out of this one. I'm just gonna do. And just, you know, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Going to just, yeah, la-di-da-di-da. All right.
I love those mini suns.
They are fun. And that is how you whistle Dixie? That sounds vaguely familiar. La-di-da. I'm sure I know the reference. I'm just not recalling it. Okay. Let's see. These are fun to use. They are amusing. Okay, now we can't be complaining about no power. We cannot be complaining about power anymore. Okay. Or sulfuric acid. We're doing really, really well. Really, really well. Okay, cool. Awesome. And do I have any more? Oh, I have the hardest time finding things in my inventory. Water. Oh, okay, water pump. I have 7 more water pumps. Don't go chasing water pumps. Duh.
Sure that's not how that song goes either.
Does it have to be though? Oh, It's so good. Basically, it's close enough. It is close enough. Uh-huh. Don't go chasing water. Oh man, it is so amusing. It is so amusing. I at least crack myself up. If I don't crack you up, it's okay. Oh man. Please stick to the sulfuric acid you're used to. Ah, jeez.
Netflix special coming out.
Who does?
Joe Rogan.
Ah, he's a fun one. I can't fit any more in here, can I? Okay. Alright, fine, whatever. You know, I tell you, it feels like everyone, their mom and their uncle from the grave is coming up with their own podcast. That's like, it's what everyone's doing. It's becoming like a fad.
It's been a fad for a long time.
Yeah.
You're more likely to hear the truth in a podcast than you ever are going to be from the news.
Yeah, it's unfortunately truth to that. That's crazy. But it's just like, great. Let me guess. Who else has a podcast? Oh, you have a podcast. Podcast for you, and podcast for you, and podcast for you. It's like, really? Do you all need to make a podcast? Really? Like, I almost feel like the actors that do podcasts can't book a gig, and so a podcast is gonna probably be their only means of income for their fans.
Kind of relevant, so people can still hear their names.
Yeah.
When their star fades out.
Yeah. There's this one podcast by two ladies from The Office, the American version of The Office anyway. The one who played Pam Beasley and Angela, I think. And they have had a podcast for a long time. And they actually apparently have either been nominated for Emmys or won Emmys and stuff. So they've been really successful for a while. But I keep hearing about all these different people doing podcasts. And the names of the podcasts aren't that great either. Oh, is that right? People aren't watching late night anymore, so podcasts are the new circuit? Really? Really? Interesting. Okay. I did not realize.
TV is turned into crap.
Yeah, I don't watch any of it, really. Late night. I mean, late night with Colbert. Like, I don't know what what other countries have, but like late night TV with, where was it? James Corden, right?
James Corbin. Yeah, he was an idiot.
I saw snippets of him, and
I take that back. That's an insult to idiots comparing him to them.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel. Why did you think he was an idiot?
You didn't hear about him going nuts in that restaurant in New York? Absolutely just got completely abusive with the staff.
What?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's who you're referring to?
No, I'm referring to what Bill just finished saying there.
Oh, yeah, I saw actually that come up as a preview on YouTube. And I found that really interesting. Okay. I saw he and Chris Hemsworth were doing this competition at a hotel or something like that, at a hotel restaurant, with who can seat the most or something like that. But that's to the extent that I'm aware. But then he quit. He quit his show though. And people in his hometown think he got fired, which is comical.
He probably did.
I don't know. The idea is that he quit because he wanted to spend time with his son and be close to his dad. So, I don't know. I saw previews of him and I thought he was quite comical, but I never watched him enough to know his quality.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Oh, what'd you forget about?
Google lost a major antitrust case.
What? What is what?
Antitrust laws? You don't know what those are?
I've heard of them, but Google? Really?
They have a monopoly on advertisement.
Wow.
Google's
thought-
the #1 search engine
Oh, yes. Well, obviously.
everywhere.
Well,
They
yes.
They also sell ads. And where do they sell most of their ads to? YouTube, which they also own.
I don't think I knew that that Google owned YouTube. I don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh. Well, okay then. I've been learning all kinds of things today. All kinds of things today. Ads on YouTube are also a monopoly. Ads in general are just annoying. I don't think I think I've rarely ever found an ad to be useful. Ever. Oh!
I use Brave browser.
I've heard of that. This is where my power was coming from, by the way, to all of those inquiring minds. This brilliance right here that says no fuel.
So apparently you put them down without feeding them.
Yes, I did, as like a starter point. Yeah, I did. Guess how that's working out?
Oops.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Oh, look, I also have a nice amount of sulfur now. What? Get out of here. All right, so let's see how the home planet's doing now, because I have all the sulfur. All right.
I hope they break up Google. That would be great to see.
Yeah, I've like my programmer people and stuff, they favor Google because they have to research code and stuff, right? If they have to troubleshoot and whatnot, they favor Google results over Bing results any day. Any day.
It's the biggest one out there.
Mm-hmm. I also think Bing is a strange name for a search engine. They may want to give it a catchier name or something for it to gain traction. You know, because when you say you want to Bing it versus you want to Google it, it's a little off. A little off.
Yeah, it's one letter away from being dirty.
I know, right? Exactly. You can already think of it as you know, as dirty if your mind, you know, goes there. It's not too hard to go there with that name, you know? I mean, it's probably considered an ethnic name too, but still. It's pretty easy to dirty it, unfortunately. And, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so. This is good. So, are we good then? Like, did we solve the world's problems? On this planet, anyway? We're still struggle busting with iron. Ah! Q... Emotional damage. Gah, frickin' Lee. Okay.
You still have that blueprint for the smelter I gave you?
Oh, yeah.
The triple?
Yep. I sure do.
Another iron smelter.
That hurts.
Go to all your other planets and put down more iron mines. It may hurt, but it's the only way you're going to fix the shortage.
I know. I know. You know what you haven't done? Oil. Oh, I haven't done oil. That is true.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Listen, this game is full of squirrels. Squirrels, ferrets, tomato, potato, green Doritos, red Doritos, all Doritos. Okay. Crude oil, home. Barely any. Rangers. I don't know where I'm supposed to find the oil, though. That oil, though. Fractal, nope. What is the solar system that gives me that? solar system, star system, whatever system. My teleportation. Wow. Camel 3, right. Of course. I just okay. Oil. Crude oil on Cax 2. You can click on the sun of the system and see if it has oil. Oh yes, 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 yes. That's a good reminder. Crude 47.96 per second. Is that a lot? That doesn't seem like a lot. That seems like not a lot. Do I, however... excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. I think I do have that. Okay, we're gonna go to Calcs. I'm pretty sure I have oil set up. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I forgot. Let's go check it out. Who wants to wait 3 hours? You guys do, right? Ha! Y'all want to wait 3 hours, right? Whee! Warp engine deactivated. Aha! I knew it! I do have oil. I just forgot I had oil. Wow, that's awkward. That is super duper 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 full. Oh. Also awkward. Very okay, so where is my oil coming? Do I not have oil set up? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, come on. I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed. What the heck? Do I seriously not have oil? Oh, come on. No one look. Shield your eyes. It's embarrassing and it makes me sad. All right. Wow. Oh. A landing relay detection detected. That is not what it said, and I don't care. Okay, so... I am wondering if I should have, like, a more than one interstellar set up to present oil to the home planet. Ah, very nice. Making a mistake is not embarrassing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Local demand, remote supply. Hey! Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So the question then is, should I in fact indeed set up more than... So like, wait, is this an interstellar? It is. So like, local demand. Okay. So this is not moving yet. Okay, this is gonna, okay, so this is moving. So now we have two things that are, okay. Do I have my notes updated here? Let's see. So we have Calx 2 giving oil. We do not, in fact, have this updated. Ah, for shame. Calx 2 is crude oil. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Okay, and we don't have any of it moving, so... Okay, let's see. Yeah. I cannot tell you enough how well my new hotkey is working for the warp. The warp. Dark fog base core destroyed. Dark fog base core. Boom! In your face. Well, it's more like in my face. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, disgusting water on that planet. Ew.
I know, right? Gross. You know it's the game's fault, right? You wanna know how it's the game's fault? They made the water too dang pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I said it! You know it's nice. Don't lie. It's so nice to look at. Why on earth would you even want to cover it up with foundation? It's so pretty. So very pretty.
So
Almost like glitter.
Bigger and better machines to destroy the universe with.
But it's pretty. Just start pumping and you'll get over how pretty it is. No! No! Don't make me do it. No! Okay, so I'm getting a lot of oil. I guess I seem to just be having a hard time keeping up with the light oil. And apparently I'm not getting any blue... Wow. I'm not getting any blue stuff either, apparently. Which, since... I haven't been getting blue stuff in a long time, actually. And I keep forgetting to troubleshoot that. I keep forgetting. Huh?
Write it down on your to-do list.
Isn't it already on my to-do list? Wait, let's see. Let's see what's on my to-do list that I haven't even looked at it. I have a to-do list that I don't even look at. Can you believe that? Make spaceships.
Yes,
Which one of these to-do lists have I actually done? Make spaceships. I technically have done that. Technically. Planetary shield on all planets. Technically. Dedicate planet for ammo protection. I have not done that. Refinding planet. Ish, technically. Rebuild CAX and 2 and 3. Sort of. Upgrade miners, technically. I need a to-do list, so it tells me to look at my to-do list. You are so not wrong. I support this. Okay, alright. So...
Sticky notes on the bezel of your monitor.
I know, right? For realsies. Okay, so, alright, let's see. Let's go look at it right now. How about that? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Calx 2. It's Calx 2. Alright, Calx 2. Let's go back to Calx 2 and see what in the Beeposaurus is going on. Oh wait! No! Before I wait. Before I do that, I have stuff here that belongs there. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Aha! I was right. Yes. Boom. Thank you so much. I knew it the whole time. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I have all of these things that I can just take out. Okay, alrighty, now then. Oh, yeah. Alright. Warp speed ahead! Ta-da! Bam. Whoever!
That was a friendly reminder to check your robot to see if it's got warpers still in it.
Oh. Yeah, okay. You mean the robots on this planet?
No, your robot, period. Push
Oh. Oh, me. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, sheesh. I did not. Okay. Well, that was only intense,
You
huh?
still have warpers on you.
Yes!
Just not in your fuel tank.
Yeah, it's kind of silly that it only loads up 20 at a time. You would think it would load up at least 50 at a time, but okay.
Well, it stacks in the hundreds. I
Pffft.
can have giant fleets in my little tiny robot, but I can't have fuel for warping.
Yeah, it's a little backwards, isn't it? Okay, so here we go. What is the problem here? Oops. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we're going to put down one of
Well, it
these.
looks like you got all the brown.
Oops.
What's going on here?
I don't know. We're about to find out the rude truth. And it's gonna be rude, I'm sure.
Check to see if it's backed up and just not leaving the planet.
Yeah. We're gonna find out how badly it's user error. That's what we're really saying in the most polite way, isn't it? It's okay. I accept user error responsibility. Okay, so we're gonna dump this stuff though. Okay. I'm waiting a while.
You could just feed that into a blue machine, right?
What? No, I wanted to, I just wanted to go on the belt. Okay, so...
What are you missing for the blue one?
Oh, shit! Taki mushrooms, are you kidding me? Urgh! Missing the friggin' sticking... What? Oh, excuse me? Oh, God. Oh, I get it.
You put it in a different one.
Oh my gosh! No, I think I just didn't set
No,
this
you haven't
filter.
got it. The
No.
filter's not set to let it out.
No, it's not. This whole time. This whole time. Wow. 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 Is anyone else impressed with that? What?
Been there, done that.
What's that? Is anyone else impressed with that? Anybody? Anybody? Raise your hand. Really, really high. Anyone?
I'll be able to see it if I do.
Well, you could just in spirit, you know. In spirit. You could just tell me you're raising your hand up, and I'll believe you. For all intents and purposes, I'll believe you. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Unbelievable. That is just...
Someone got a message deleted.
Yeah.
No, those... Yeah. Got 2 more that need to be deleted.
Oh, for crying out loud. I don't understand. What?
And you could also just block them, and they'll never be able to send you messages again.
Oh, yeah, I banned them. Yeah, but like... What the heck?
Spam bots. They're everywhere.
No, thank you so much. Yes, they are absolutely calling you the best viewers. That's right. Exactly. See? I don't need a bot telling me you're the best viewer, though. I already know you're the best viewer. Like, okay? I don't need to be schooled. I already know.
What's that empty belt supposed to be feeding?
Empty belt?
There's a belt behind you.
Oh, this thing. Oh, is it supposed to be giving me diamonds? I don't know.
No, it looks like it's feeding directly into the...
Greens. Yes. So it is. Oh, was I? Okay, that's weird. Oh, I might have been making them from the home planet as like a temporary thing and then sending whatever leftover I had.
Ah, okay.
That's probably what that was.
That makes sense then.
That's good, because I was like, does that make sense? I can't tell anymore. Ah. Okay. Although the speed of this is getting on my nerves because one of us don't have patience. One of us is not like the other. Huh?
Blue belt it.
Yeah. Well, you have less patience than me because you'd be going white all the way. So I want to hear it from you.
Once I get them, I don't use any other grabbers.
I know. I know. See, but I have enough patience to use something of lower grade. Ha ha. So there.
I like the fact that they will stack things coming out.
That is also true. But I get to tease you though.
Full, they can if they can still stack on something, they will.
Yeah, but I get to tease you though. Ha 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 ha.
It's not teasing me.
Pffft. Pffft. Ah, I have more diamonds coming in here too. This thing is feeding diamonds. Okay. And this is feeding stuff. Okay. All right. So we are making a move on now. Okay, so what I'm really doing here is oh, did I get rid of the I did. Okay. I did. Okay, we're gonna
also set your chat to not take links.
Oh, I could do that. I could, yes,
A lot of
okay.
channels do that where then they just get people ask if they can send a link, and then you give that person permission to drop a link.
Right. That is a good point. Yeah. Okay. I will have to think about that. But then the problem with that is that I have to like go out of my way to search on stream for the way to do that, and that can be, you know, it's like, let me go ahead and hunt and peck for this thing, you know what I mean? Because settings aren't always easy to find. Okay, so let's see. But I'll have to look into that for sure. Okay, so I'm also wondering if viewers should have a particular verification level, like to be able to chat or whatever. You have to have like your phone number verified and your email verified or something like that, because the bots probably won't have that.
Well, if you do that, we'll stop coming.
Really?
I don't own a cell phone. I don't need a cell phone. I don't want a cell phone.
Okay.
You can check to see how long my account's been active.
Oh wow, okay. Billstrong, you don't have one either. Okay, well that's good to know.
I will not verify anything with Amazon.
Okay.
Besides the fact that I got Amazon Prime membership.
I gotcha. Well, that's why I'm talking about it, because I'm not really sure how people feel about that, right? That's why we're talking about it. That's why I'm bringing it up. So you're giving me good feedback. Sub chat only.
Or follower chat only. Sorry, there's settings for both.
That is follower chat only. Okay. Because bots aren't gonna follow, right? Okay.
No, they will not.
Right.
I don't mind follower chat only. If I find your stream interesting enough, I might actually follow.
You might actually follow. Maybe.
Instead of wasting my Bezos box, like God.
I know, right? Ugh. Who does that? Nasty. Only crazy people do that. Let's see. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and upgrade these. Oh, lacking replacement item. No, I'm not. I'm literally not. Oh, I see. Duh. Okay. There we go. Duh. So follower only chat. That makes sense. To avoid the whole bot situation. I don't know if that's Discord chat, if you have Discord. I do have Discord. I do have Discord.
Where I am.
Yep, that's where we're chatting. Yeah. But the only concern is that if people want to watch without following, like, because following doesn't cost you anything but a click, right? But like, I don't know. If people don't want to be pressured to follow, then don't. You know what I mean? But that's a good way to block out the spammers, though. So I might have to do that. That might be a really good point.
Did you know you have almost 34 million soil piles? Or over 34 million solar piles?
Yeah, I see that. I do see that. I'm not sure how to access it.
They get put down when you fill water. They get used automatically.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
That's one of the cool things about farming the dark fog. I don't have to go to planets that have like large hills and stuff like that. Drop stuff down to farm, get it.
Yeah, Con's all about, you know, getting rid of the water and making everything concrete. Yeah. That's Con's favorite thing. What can I tell you?
I do it all every starter world. I'll leave like a little area for water, and then I'll cover the rest of it up, and then I will turn it into a giant mall to feed expansion.
It's a very interesting approach, and I get teased on it frequently, and it's hilarious. Okay, let's see how this is going now. We need more minerals. I know, right? Build more pylons. Oof.
Haven't heard that phrase in a while.
Dude. Remind me what pylons are again?
StarCraft.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see here. How are we doing? We have plenty of crude oil.
I haven't played a Blizzard game in 7 years. Probably never will again.
Yeah. Blizzard has had their interesting drama. That is for sure.
Blizzard never should have allowed Activision to take them over. They went from one of the best gaming companies in the world to a joke.
Uh-huh. Yep. Supposedly smart people making bad decisions. Shame. Okay, so listen up. Here's a story. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if I need to add more of these thingamajiggers. Oil refineries. Huh? What? Oil refineries. Let's see.
You still have to fill in water before you can expand that.
I know.
Come on, I need my fix. Fill it in.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, it's I can't with you.
That's oil pumps.
No, it's not.
I know.
Oh, you punk! Oh my gosh. A decade ago when their first card game came out? Dang. Wow. Yeah. Where is this? Okay, let's see. I don't like this build particularly, but it'll do for now, I suppose. Oh no. Don't say that to me. Ah! Alright, fine.
The way a planet should be.
No.
In a video game. Let me finish speaking.
No. Ah. Okay. All right, so oil refinery, lack of item. No, it's not. Yeah, I have it. What are you talking about? Oh, lack of, yes, lack of item. That is because, haha, yeah, oh, okay. That is not what I was trying to do. I was trying to not be as cool as Khan and use the blues instead of whites. If there is color left on the planet, you are doing it wrong. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all are rough. Jeez.
Hey, what are you talking about? They have colored concrete for a reason.
Ah! Also not wrong. They do have colored concrete. That is very true. That is true. Can't argue with logic. Oh no! Oh, I need to. Okay, right. Duh. Okay. Colored concrete is how I was able to find my junk box. Figure that one out. Let's see. There we go. And actually,
pretty interesting designs on the photos that people put on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
People doing colored concrete. It's just insane, some of the builds I've seen.
The creativity that people have is pretty darn impressive. I do say so myself.
The coolest ones I ever saw is a guy turned a planet into a mall, and as you were flying up to it, the concrete spelled out where everything was.
Oh, that's nice. That would take a lot of time because you can't. You have to be really careful with that because you can't reverse it.
Well, you can reverse the concrete. You just, once you fill in the water, you can't reverse that, but you can change the color of the concrete anytime you want to.
No, but like if you're spelling something and you spell it wrong, you can't undo that, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Carry on. Logic has been mathematically proven to not be illogical. Ha! You saw someone make Mario with concrete? That's pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing. I can't even like fathom that, so yeah. I'm gonna let people be cooler than me. Ah, okay. Okay. Lack of item, but that's okay. There we go. Now, is this gonna work better? I don't know. I don't understand math well enough to be able to get into a good discussion about that. But I do know very, very smart people who rate at the genius level who would probably put an argument against that statement. And I am probably not smart enough to know any better. So yeah. I know people who have very, very, very high level of math. So, and I do not. So there's that. I just wing it, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta wing it. Like a chicken wing. 9 plus 10 is 21. Not bad. Not bad. 2 plus 2 is 22. I've been told that's an engineering joke that I came up with. What? Get out of here. Yeah. I came up with an engineering joke and I'm not even an engineer.
Turn Dyson Sphere into a music program.
What?
Just put a link in YouTube. Just put a link for YouTube.
Interesting. I'll have to look at that later. Maybe you can put that in on Discord so that we don't lose it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the burping is real.
It's in music.
Cool. Oh, Camel 1 is about to get beat up, huh? Okay. So, before we go to Camel 1...
I can see why you shortened it to Camel 1.
Yeah.
I just saw the name of that monstrosity.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, okay, well, you know, time to be creative, sort of. Pseudo-creative, pseudo-creative.
You know you can't change the names of the stars, right?
I know. I know. I remember. Camel 1. Where are you, Camel 1? This is Camel 1. Dark fog. Base core destroyed. Who wants to wait 19 hours? I know you all do. Yeah, there's crazy types of math that just go above everything. We work in base 10, but there are other bases and blah 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 blah. There's matrix math, which is nothing like the movie. Whatever. Yeah. Just, it's okay. It is okay. And then there's coffee, which is always okay. That's a lot of dark fogging. Ah, this is where I'm making that stuff. Oh my gosh. Well, excuse me. What are we doing here? I haven't been to this pond in a long time. We'll go... Oh, shoot. Roller coaster pie. There we go. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Okay. And also... let's not forget to set the filter. Let's be smart about it, huh? It's rows and columns, so it's exactly like the movie. Yeah, math is, yeah. Math is, yeah. Of course they are. Can we, oh, that scared me, actually. That sure got me. Oh, look at that. Okay. Did you really get destroyed? Did you really, though? I don't know about you.
If you really want to make the dark fog angry at you, make sure you set some missile launchers for high.
Yeah.
They don't like it when you blow these things up.
Well, you know.
The thing floating in the air anyway.
Well, you know. Maybe they'll learn to adapt one day. Maybe. You know. Okay. I really want to know if I'm getting the better ammo. Ooh, there we go.
You still had to empty the rest of it.
I know. But, you know, I could try to get away with it. I could try. And math is always fun if you're confusing the other person. Ah, ha, ha. Well, the other person has to be willing to engage, right? Me, I'm just like, you know? Okay. Let's see. Well, isn't that nice? Ah, Camel 3 is gonna get hit soon. Also,
Faster melts.
let's see.
Mineral depleted. Dark fog base core destroyed.
And let's see. Okay, good. Faster belts, you said, huh? Someone doesn't have patience. Look at that.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
When it's feeding the bullets into things keeping your machines alive.
Mm-hmm.
Sense.
Mm-hmm.
You're a merc and you should understand that.
Merca. Merca.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Let's see.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
All right, excellent. Okay, so, all right, fine. I guess. Let's see here. Ta-da! Oh, it would be nice to update this too, huh? Maybe. Well, I guess I'll do that too. Why not? Why not? Oy vey.
Mineral depleted.
Oh, minute. What? How dare you?
Isn't it past your bedtime?
It is. I was just looking at the clock, actually. Well, I started late too, so I was trying to make up for it a little bit. But yes, it is indeed past my bedtime. I am actually quite tired. It's been, you know, your first day without, you know, your tummy hurting. It's actually, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, my tummy's not hurting, but I suddenly feel really tired from all of it. Like, just tired, you know? So, but I did start late, so I was trying to make up for it too. But yes, I am starting to fade, so I do need to go here soon. And I'm not even gonna bother with that.
I hate that bug on those things.
You hate what?
That rocket launcher you were just trying to feed a belt out of, you actually have to remove that rocket launcher and then put it back after. Extend the belt.
Oh, is that right?
Extend the belt, then put it back.
Dark fog base core.
All right. It's the cities.
It's got an interesting mix of ammo.
Did it really? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. There we go. You say interesting, huh? Interesting, you say. Okay. Let's see here. I can put a splitter down and the storage box on top of it. Did I know that? It sounds familiar. I'll just have to try that tomorrow. I am tired. I'm beat and I need to unwind and yeah. I'm just so happy. Today was my first day without any tummy pain. That I was a miserable 2 weeks. And by the way, I tested negative for COVID and for strep, so it was none of those. Out of the bajillion ones out there, it was neither of those. So hey, yeah. Anyway, is there anyone to raid?
Emily's on.
Emily is on, yeah. All right, let's show Emily some love. I know, right? Good to hear. Thank you, Nighthawk. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was really, really exhausting. It was really unbearable, actually. I could have gone to the ER. I could have. But I don't need a bajillion-dollar ER bill even after health insurance. You know?
So much love being Canadian there that way.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's done.
Yeah, I really could have gone to the ER, but it would have really helped. It would have really helped. They might even, I don't know what they would have given me as over the counter, but you know, morphine will not touch how much pain I was actually in. I would have to have like Dilaudid or something like that, and they'd have to keep me in the hospital to give me that. So, just insane amount of pain. You just can't function when you're in that kind of pain. So, anyway, we'll go ahead and raid Emily. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to think about doing a follower-only chat so that I don't get any more of those bots. Those bots typically haven't been an issue. It's only been a recent thing. And so it's like, okay, so that might have to be a thing. But yeah, anyways, the plan is to see you guys tomorrow. And yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and raid and ta-da! Ta-da!
Alrighty then. Have a good night.
You too. You too. Mm-hmm.